Goosebumps Horrorland, and he was now in the series of Goosebumps Horrorland. And mostly I like the first book, and if you haven't read it, then read it. I really, really like it, and you might really like it too. But as the books go on, it talks more about Slappy, so read it, and you might enjoy. Number 5.
How I Learned to Fly. This one's very weird, like Why I'm Afraid of Bees, but it's cool in its own way. So, it's about this kid named Jack who's a loser at everything and loses a lot. And his competition is this guy named Wilson who's always the winner at everything. And they're both competing for this girl. And Wilson always gets the girl every time. So Jack goes to her birthday party and gives her a CD. And then then she tells him that she's already got tickets to that concert. So he runs away to a beach house, then falls through the floorboards and finds a book called Flying Lessons. Once they got out of the beach house, they went back home. Well, he went back home and reads the book, which was just basically a recipe of how to fly. So you basically eat this thing, and then you instantly have flying powers or whatever. So then he thinks he's a one-up from Wilson. Then Wilson finds out about it, and so then he eats the recipe thing for how to fly. I really like this book because it shows the competition between the loser and the winner. And this is the third book I've read, and it was interesting. Very, very interesting. And I like the characters too. Oh, I don't know why I put this in the number 5 spot.
Number 4.
Welcome to Dead House. This one was the very first Goosebumps book ever made, and it's awesome. Okay, so this family moves into a new town and lives in this street. They notice all the neighbors' houses are blocked in with like wooden hammers, like hammered all the windows, and everything seems to be blocked for some reason. And the kids act really weird in that neighborhood, and they're always pale. I really like this one because it's suspenseful, and it has a really good twist ending that kind of leave it up for a sequel. But it was originally going to be in Goosebumps Gold 2, just like Night of Living Dummy, but sadly got cancelled. And there hasn't been a book to my knowledge that was supposed to be the sequel of Welcome to Dead House. If you haven't already read it, then go read it right now, or see the episode. The episode's got a different ending, but it's still good all the same.
Number 3.
The Haunted Mask. This one is probably is on everybody's top 10 list, or at least near it. And I could see why. Okay, it's about this girl named Carly Beth who gets teased on. It's by these two boys, who always trick her or at least tease her in some way. So one Halloween night, she's decided to get her revenge by going to this Halloween costume place and buying a really scary mask that she saw. But little did she know, then when she puts on the haunted mask, after 3 times, the mask sticks on her, and she's stuck that way. I really like how Stein made this story. He made it in a kind of a unique way. And no, I'm not going to spoil the ending towards you, because it is really, really good. Mostly, and again, it was going to have a third sequel, and in Goosebumps Gold. But then, Goosebumps Gold, whole. This is the third book that also got rejected. But I think it might have came back in Goosebumps Horrorland. That might be it, or it could just be another story. So, it's the most classic, and that's only in the number 3 spot.
Number 2.
The Ghost Next Door. This one is more of the depressing than scary, and it's really, really different. Okay, so it's about this girl named Hannah who has a dream about when she wakes up, her house is on fire. Pleasant dream. Anyway, she wakes up and finds out, it's just a dream. So she's waiting for it's summer break, and she's waiting for her friend to come back from summer camp. And she noticed how her friend never gives her any letters. Then this new kid from the neighborhood comes in, and to her he's kind of suspicious. So she follows him around, and then she thinks he's a ghost. And this one's really, really interesting, because this is kind of like a mystery. You're trying to wonder if he's the ghost, or what's going on. So, like, there's a lot of twists in the book, and the ending is very, very odd, kind of sad, and, it kind of brings tears to my eyes. Poor Hannah!
And the best Goosebumps book I've ever read is
The Curse of Camp Cold Lake. Now this one just really scared the heck out of me. And it was the first Goosebumps book I've ever read. And this really got me into interesting goosebumps. I mean, just look at the cover. It's a skeleton rising from a river with eyes in its sockets, and with, like, rising all creepy. So the story starts off with this girl who goes to this camp, and who really likes to bend the rules and stuff. So one day when she was, like, out in the lake canoeing with her friend, she decided it would be funny if she pretended to drown to get away from to get attention or whatever. So when she literally drowned underwater, she had this vivid dream. She wakes up, and beside the
beside the lake, and this skeleton rises and tries to get her, and then she wakes up and finds out it was just a dream. And then she meets this other girl who wants to be her best friend and constantly follows her around. Now, if that's not creepy enough, then read the ending and read the whole book. The book has a really, really good twist ending with this really good twist ending that is very, very, very creepy. It gave me nightmares for like forever. So, if you haven't read it already, then read it. And I really wish it would turn into an episode. But, you know how Canada is when making Goosebumps episodes. They always, like, add, when it comes to a series, they always add the second book to a certain series of book in Goosebumps series. So, yeah, really wish this could turn into an episode, but they might add it on the hub because it's on there now. But who knows? Maybe or maybe not. And that is my top 10 best Goosebumps books. Now, I know I've kind of slacked off a little in the list, but I'm trying to make it as great as possible. So, if you got any suggestions for any other things Bookworm related, or if no one really likes it that much, then I might not do any more Bookworm. I'll plan on doing another series then. So, if you do like it, then please, please hit that like button right down there. Sorry. Right down there. Right down there. Right down there! So if you really like this video, please like it and comment. Comment and tell me what other Goosebump related things or book related things I can do. I already got some in mind that are not R.L. Stein related or Bookworm related. So, yeah. For now, so see ya, and I'm signing off. I'm gonna switch my body with myself. I hate you, me. Ow. The heck was that for? He Bookworm, and he's signing out. Biscuit eaters.